Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Rural Doc Allen podcast. I'm excited to welcome to the Rural Doc Allen Lindemann. Doc, what's going on, man? How are you?
We are doing really well here, Neil. And you?
Fantastic. And today's topic is the resurgence of streptococcal group A disease. What is group A strep?
Well, it's very common. It's strep throat. It's also impetigo. But years ago, like in around 1980, there was something called streptococcal toxic shock syndrome, or toxic shock. It's STSS. It was found mainly at that time in women who were wearing tampons that you could wear for several days. When that was discovered, those tampons were removed, and then we didn't see very much streptococcal problems anymore. It was pretty much eclipsed by HIV and AIDS in the early 80s. But you can get pneumonia, meningitis, and sepsis from strep, and you can die from it.
What are the symptoms of group A strep?
Well, I think it's the sorest throat you've ever had. It feels like somebody took a roto-rooter in the back of your throat. Or the only thing I could say is it felt like when I had my tonsils out. So it's a really sore throat. Then, of course, you have flu-like symptoms. You just ache all over, feel terrible, and you have a high fever.
Is group A strep very contagious?
Very contagious, yes. Coughing, sneezing, that will spread it by air, but you can also get it by touching things or by sharing contaminated towels, bath cloths, bed linens. So it's easy, and you can just touch somebody else's skin and you can get it.
What are possible complications of strep A infections?
Well, commonly, we used to see a lot of scarlatina, which is a flat red rash. It's lighter around the mouth, but redder on the cheeks, underarms, elbows, groins, and it blanches. In other words, when you press on it, it turns white. You can also get impetigo, which again is very contagious, reddish, scabby sores. And then, of course, you can get more serious infections: heart, lung, kidneys, liver, blood, pneumonia, and yes, you can die. You can lose arms and legs even.
How do I reduce the risk of getting strep A infection?
Well, there is no vaccination for it, so forget about that. I would say washing your hands is a really good way, and if you have any idea that somebody has strep, remember to stay away from them. Stay out of the range of coughing. Don't touch a surface and then touch your face. So the other thing to remember is that there's treatment, and the best treatment is penicillin. If you get treated, you should lose your infectious status in about 24 hours. So once you are 24 hours past the first dose of penicillin, you should be pretty much free of spreading infection.
All right, the best place to go is worlddocallen.com and pick up Pregnancy Your Way, available today on Amazon. Thanks, Doc.
Thank you, Neil.
All right, that was a Rural Doc Allen podcast, guys. Take care.